Good morning, my people. Chaplain Winston coming to you again. Hope all is well and everything is good. Friday morning, giving God thanks and praise that I am here, alive and well, and won't complain because everything is good. I want to pop in this morning, want to talk to you this morning about a theme I thought about. It's in the book of James, chapter 1, verse 19. And I believe it's practical not from a biblical perspective, but also from just living normal life. And what James 1:19 says, be quick to listen. So we're going to talk about listening today, right? It is important, very important that we listen to each other. Listen to each other. Because if we don't listen to each other, the fact of the matter is we don't know each other's story. A lot of time we don't take the time out to listen to each other and to hear what each other is going through. And when we don't do that, what we do as a people, we form assumptions. Like, you ever heard somebody say, well, I know this person, they did this. No, you don't. Because if you don't know their story, then you can't make a story for them. There's a lot of time, whether it be our children, our friends, older adults, we don't give them the time of day to listen to them. And I want you to think about it in terms of yourself. There are times when you are going through some difficult in your life. There are times when you're trying to process some things inside of you. Nobody knows about them. And all you want is just somebody to hear you, to listen what you're going through. Not being judgmental, not being sarcastic, not being funny, just listen to you. Because sometimes that's all we need. We just need somebody to share our story with. As a chaplain, whether I be in the military or I'm in the hospital setting, it is always kind of important and interesting to see when you sit and talk with someone, the things that they share with you. And when they share it with you and you just sit and you just listen to their story, they will turn around and they will say to you, nobody has ever listened to my story. So what I'm encouraging us to do today, to start learning the art of listening. Like I said, James 1:19 is not just a biblical thing. It can be a practical thing. Learn to be quick to listen. And when I say listen, I mean, I'm not just saying just listen to a person just to hear them. Intentively hear what they're saying. And I'm not talking about gossip. I'm talking about listening to a person. Because see, sometimes when somebody's trying to get help, you know what they do? They don't just come out and tell you they need help, They talk to you and they say it in so many different languages, but sometimes because we ain't paying attention to what they're saying. Or sometimes we don't give people the time of day to talk so we could hear what they're saying. Learn to be quick listener, especially your children and your older family member. Listen to them. Because sometimes they're going through so much stuff and so much turmoil and chaos is going on inside of them. But we don't give them the time of day to listen to them. And even when you're listening to someone and you may think they're just talking rubbish and garbage, still doesn't neglect the fact that you have to listen to them. Give them a listening ears. Because think about this. When you and I are in problems, if you're a praying person, let's say you're a praying person, can you imagine what would happen when you go to God to pray to God, that he's not listening to you? Can you imagine you go to the doctor and your body's experiencing something and you're talking to the doctor, the nurse, and telling them what's going on with you, and they're not paying attention to what you're saying? So think about the importance of listening to each other. Listen to people around you, whether they're your friends, your co-workers, your neighbor, your family member. Listen to them. Be quick to listen, slow to anger. Listen and you will hear the depth of their heart, of what's sitting in their heart and what's bothering them. All right? Have a blessed Friday, my people. Have a blessed weekend. Continue to be a blessing to somebody. And walk good. You understand? God loves you. And Winston love you, all right? Blessed love, people.